Okay, back to the Proteus model now. So going to start putting the base together. So if you remember, I printed it out in just a grey filament with white for the outside, but wanted to make this a more metallic finish. So I bought, here we go, this copper finish paint. So I've just applied one layer so far to one segment, but you can already see the difference. So I've got to paint up the other four and then slot everything together, and it should look pretty good when it's done. So we'll see how it comes out. So I'll get back to you once I've sprayed all four pieces, and I've got to make one little link that goes in here to allow them to join together, and that should be it for the base. Right. Okay, so I've finished the chairs for the Proteus. Well, pretty good. I mean, it's just simple color. I put some black on the seat belts, give them a nice sharp finish, and I've got some figures which I was thinking of printing on this, but they're so small with the details. I decided to resin print them, and I'll show you them shortly, and then I'll just hand paint them. Because just quite frankly, the scale of them is just too small to worry about trying to color them on the printer here. So anyway, but chairs look good. So yeah, there we go. So I'll pry them all off, clean up the supports, and I'll show you how they look once they're in place. Right, so when it came to the figures for the Proteus, I decided to use the resin printer and get them out of a vat there. So here's the curing station, and you can see 5 of them inside. I printed them all together. Let me take the cover off there, and there we go, just to show you what the detail is like on these. Now, I was kind of half tempted to print them in FDM on the FDM printer and color them, but I figured with the details being that small, probably better off just painting these by hand. So I'll spray them with a light colored primer, do the bodies white, and then go in with a brush and add some flesh tones for the faces, hands, and then add some hair colouring. So I'm sure the one you all want to see, there's good old Raquel Welsh, and it's a pretty good job, because I mean, you look at the detail on these things. I bet if I blew these up a bit, it'd look really good, but that's, I'm hoping, the scale for the chairs. So saying that, let's go and take these where I've printed the chairs on the Kobra 3 Max and see how they fit the chairs. Right, so here's the chairs that I printed on the Kobra. I just used 2 colors, white and then black for the belts, so I wouldn't have to try and hand paint them. Still got the supports on them, so I've got to prise them off. But looking at these, I'm thinking I might, I don't know, the scale's looking pretty good. Heads seem to be going to the back of the headrests where it counts. But yeah, not too bad. I might have to tweak the figures slightly. I don't know. I'll have to look at the actual movie again and just see how they are in the seats on the actual ship to see if perhaps these need to be like scaled up another 20% or something. I don't know. They're looking, especially these ones, they're looking pretty much spot on. I don't think they could be enlarged too much, but yeah, not too bad. So let's spray them and get them painted. One other thing that I have I've been working on as well was that base. So I finally finished spraying the hexagonal part. We get them, those are the stands for the actual submarine when it's finished. So there it is in its metallic bronze color. I do have to join these together and glue them. They're still in 4 pieces. And same thing for the outer base. There is a locking part that slides in to hold the 4 sections together from the center. But I'm going to have to do a little bit of gluing. But yeah, but it gives you an idea of the size of this thing. If I just put my hand in there and pull back, you know, it's going to be big. And where the hell am I going to display it? I need a big table. Anyway, let me carry on with my other projects.